time of day. The Timu crew's here to light the way. Coffee in hand, they're ready to roll. Chat breaking news, straight to your soul. They'll keep justice where it needs to be. Spilling tea and truth for you and me. MrCoop's got radar for the shady and absurd. Georgie's giggles follow every witty word. Oh, the Timu crew wake up every morning bringing chat, breaking news. No yawning, MrCoop and Georgie show. Let's go. Don't miss the truth. They're always in the know. He's got eyes for bullshit, calling it out on the spot. If Georgie don't catch you first, he surely will hard or not. Georgie's laughs are contagious. Please don't break her. Tune in now. Let's watch this justice shaker. MrCoop's on the mic with that keen insight, sniffing out fakery like a hound's delight. Georgie's there clutching mic, stands in two hands. Her laugh so infecting it echoes through the land. They'll peel back the layers of every rumor and fib, and you better believe they won't take any snob's jib. Truth's their weapon, humor's their shield. Together they conquer every battlefield. Yeah, the Timu crew wake up every morning bringing chat, breaking news. No yawning, MrCoop and Georgie show. Let's go. Don't miss the truth. They're always in the know. He's got eyes for bullshit, call it out on the spot. If Georgie don't catch you first, he surely will hard or not. Georgie's laughs are contagious. Please don't break her. Tune in now. Let's watch this justice shaker. When the world's a circus full of clowns and mime, MrCoop's on patrol, there's no waste of time. Georgie's giggles burst like fireworks in the sky. One chuckle from her and you feel 10 feet high. They're the Dune and the duo, no capes but full of flair, calling out the bogus with style and flair. The Timu crew wake up every morning bringing chat, breaking news. No yawning, MrCoop and Georgie show on a roll, yo. Catch the truth before it starts to mellow. He's got eyes for bullshit. Watch him take a stand. If Georgie don't catch you first, he'll reprimand. Georgie's laughs are contagious. Please don't break her. Their justice is angels, pranksters, cola shakers. Keep your ears peeled, your spirits high. With MrCoop and Georgie, no lie can survive. The Timu crew's message is crystal clear. Laugh, learn, and live, 'cause they're always near.
Ha 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 ha. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Georgie. How you doing?
Good morning, Coopy, and good morning, Timu crew.
Yeah, buddy. Look at all these people. Look at all these people. Just
Look at
fabulous, fabulous.
Blue and Yankee and Joan and Greg and Gary, Miss Brenda, Robo.
Right on, right on. Oh, wow.
Robert.
Yeah.
I seen Nemesis.
I saw Nemesis too. Good morning, Nemesis. Wow.
Mama Coop.
Where did all of my stuff go? I guess I must have missed those two. Okay. Oh, Mama's in the house.
Susie.
Yeah. Good morning, peoples. Man, we got Susie in here, Kathleen, Nancy, Kelly, Granny Smith. What's happening, Brenda? Whoop, whoop.
Jamba, Kathleen, is it, Timu crew?
Yeah.
It's Thursday. It's Thursday. It's Friday Eve.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boys and girls. Did Randy actually file this yesterday? Oh, my God.
Hello,
Oh,
Mark
you
and Kevin.
guys are in for a treat today. Let me tell you. Isn't this the response to
Lisa?
Lisa's motion for leave?
Yes. Well, it's her motion to it's response to her motion to dismiss and her motion for leave.
Oh, so it's 2 in 1.
Yeah, it's
Did,
2 in 1.
Didn't the judge frown on that when Randy tried doing 2 in 1? Told him to redo one of his motions. That wasn't going to fly with the court. You can't do that. You can't double dip.
Okay, let me retract my statement. It says plaintiff's response in opposition to defendant Lee's motion for leave to file an amended motion to dismiss. So it's just
So
one
she's
document.
she's wanting Lee to file a motion to dismiss.
An amended motion to dismiss because
How
she
many
messed up on her first one.
how many pages is that motion of hers?
Her motion? I
Yeah,
don't
her
remember.
motion. Can you remember when it popped up?
I can go into our documents.
I'm gonna go look real quick, see if I can't find it. I don't think it was very many pages, and I'd like to skim over that before we get into Randy's. You know what I mean? I'll go
Right.
see if I can find it real quick. And that's in Fed Case 2. Can you guys believe we're already up to 90 documents? 90. It should list it in Randy's complaint. Yeah, document 87. So that helps narrow it down. Hers is document
That's where
87.
she filed
Yeah.
the amended, but the original document was Doc 79.
Okay, this one is the one he's answering. Come now, defendant Lisa Lee files this motion for leave to file an amended motion to dismiss. Respectfully request that the court grant leave to file an amended motion to dismiss addressing the
Oh,
correct
that's that one that we had trouble getting uploaded because it was over 100 pages.
76 is what you said?
So, 87 is the one that was over 100 pages. 79 was her original motion to dismiss. But I got it in there, so
I'm
yeah,
missing
Doc
3
87.
documents. I'm missing three things. I've got
I'm
76 and I jumped straight to 80.
They're all in your Discord.
I know I'll have to go back and get them, but I'm missing 77, 78, and 79. Okay, but this is the one we're talking about right here. Addressing current operative claims and states. And then she lists a bunch of stuff that she pulled out of Randy's motion. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, this is in response. So if anybody has the documents out there and you want to recap this, it's this response from Randy is on her motion, document 87. So, which gives us an opportunity to plug Discord. Anybody that doesn't have the documents that would like to read the documents and download them, you can find those documents over on Georgie's server and my server on Discord. So, if somebody in the chat, one of our mods, our fabulous mods, would post, oh, you going to get them real quick?
I already got yours.
All right. We'll,
Here's yours.
Kabamalam. Copy. And then the cool thing is I can go right here and I can send this to all 3 of my places. I forget about that. Now, I don't think that sends it to yours. I just think it sends it to the ones. Oh shit, I don't have Facebook on there. Oh, okay, that's fine. But anyway, I'm going to oh, by the way, I remember. Oh, where's it at? Tammy. Before we even got started, Miss Tammy hit us up with 10 new memberships to Kooks. Thank you so much, Tammy.
Thank you, my friend.
All right. Yeah, she got us before we even started, guys. So I had to go back and say thank you to Miss Tammy. She's one of our fabulous mods. And what do we have here? Terry M received a membership to Kooks. Who got that for her? Was that one of the 20?
I don't see it.
Because usually whoever got it is just right there. It's the one up on the screen, but I don't see who sent it or who gifted it.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah. Maybe it's left over from the 20. I don't know. But anyway, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, Miss Terry. She has now become a Kook.
Welcome to the jungle.
Whoever sent that to Miss Terry, thank you very much.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, my friend. All right. It's from Tammy. Okay, Mama said it's from Tammy. Thank you so much, Tammy. Okay. What you cackalack banging over there on your keyboard for? Who are you talking to with your
Discord
fingers?
links.
Oh, Discord links. And I was going to go and pin mine. So now I got to go track it back down. And it is right there. So mine is pinned on my side, and I'm assuming Georgie's going to pin hers on her side. It costs absolutely nothing, guys. It's free 99. So anybody that there's the postman, and she acts like she's gonna bite him, but she can't get to him. So anybody would like to join our Discords, there are the links to Georgie's and my Discord. So have at it.
There.
Go for it. Yeah.
And I put the links in the mods thing so they can post it again later on.
Right on. Now, didn't you say that there's a way that you can set it to where you don't have your link changing every 7 days?
I think that comes along with the Nitro. I'm not 100% sure.
I ain't paying for
But
that.
I think it's safer to make sure that it resets every 7 days, because say you kick someone for causing chaos in your server and you kick them out, that link is always available for them to just get right back in unless you ban them.
Right.
So, and it prevents you getting hacked. It's just safety measures.
If you've done something bad enough to get kicked from a server, you're going to get banned. That's just how it's going to work. I mean, we have one simple rule: be nice. Okay, it's not very hard rule to remember. Just be nice. That's all it is. Just be nice. The minute you go unnice, you don't get just kicked out. You get banned. You put on the no-fly list. Period. That's the way it works, right?
Sure. I give people 3 strikes, but yeah. Hi, Miss Shelley.
Yes, yes, yes. Good morning. Good morning. Did I see Miss Sharon in here a while ago? There's Robert
Uh,
Towers.
yeah, I think so. James.
And hey, for
Miss Brenda.
everybody that's kind of skeptical about Discord, and trying to figure it out, there are some fabulous people in our servers that will help guide you through anything that you have problems with. So look at it as a new beginning, not a challenge,
We have a great admin team on both servers that are always willing to help.
Right on, right on. But yes, Georgie and I, we have all the documents. Well, the majority of the documents. We've got everything for Fed 2, everything from the bankruptcy stuff, and we got most of the stuff from Fed 1.
Yeah.
I think Al was kind enough the other day to put document 1 from Fed 1 in my server, but I skip and I'm missing number 2 all the way to like 86 or 7, So I'm missing quite a few from the very beginning, but that's all right. That's all right. The juicy stuff we've got.
Well, that's because we weren't covering it at the very beginning.
Right. Well, at the very beginning, we were just starting out,
Yeah, we were just watchers.
Yeah, we were just trying to figure out what we were going to do. But yeah, guys and gals, yeah. If you're interested in the documents, you want to read them, have at it. Join Georgie or my servers, or both of us for that matter.
Yes.
Anywho,
I see peculiar. Peculiar.
yeah, Theo.
Words are hard this morning.
Yes. It's Thursday. The weekend's almost here. Everything's, kind of getting cloudy. Starting to have things on our mind. What are we going to do this weekend? I want to go to the beach. I haven't decided whether we're going to go to the beach or not. I know Mama was talking about it with you guys last night. There's Sharon. How you doing, good girl? LMOP sent filing about bankruptcy to Judge Davis.
On the thumbnail case?
Thumbnail case. Why?
That's not going to get her out of sanctions, but okay.
Yeah. I mean, why? I honestly think this bankruptcy thing is going to get tossed. I would be very surprised if it doesn't. Because, I mean, think about it, guys. We're fans out here of this whole situation, and we see shit. Just imagine this investigator. What is it? Is it an investigator or whoever's whoever will be over her bankruptcy that investigates all of the allegations that she's made? What do they call that person?
I could have told you if we hadn't brought it up. Court appointed something another.
Litigator, maybe? No, that's not litigator. But this point of court appointed person will go through everything with a fine tooth comb, and they will see. We know she's lied on a lot of this stuff.
Trustee, bankruptcy
Yeah,
trustee.
Oh wow! I guess it's still Tammy's stuff still popping up because there's another one.
Yep.
But anyway, this trustee will go through all of her finances with a fine tooth comb, and they will find out exactly what she's doing.
Oh yeah.
And I love the fact that Randy and Jeremy's already filed paperwork with the courts on that, addressing her bankruptcy documents. That's pretty cool. Oh, I was shocked that Lisa and them took a break last night, especially after Randy's filing yesterday. Oh my God.
Right.
He schooled her bad, boy. Made her look like a total freaking fool.
Oh, Robert says, question, do you think Bruce told Stark to stall with all his medical excuses till Lynette filed for bankruptcy?
Oh, that could be a possibility. Who said that?
Robert Tower.
That's another good one right there. What was, oh yeah. I can't remember who it was yesterday. I think it was DR or DK or DR. I think it was DR that said that this could literally get put on hold until after Fed 1 and Fed 2. Now that would be that would be golden right there.
And Uno reverse would be fantastic right now.
Oh yeah. Bankruptcy court says, well, hey, you're in 2 federal lawsuits. You got a thumbnail lawsuit against you. You got a trespass 5 lawsuit against you. We're just going to hold off on this bankruptcy shit until all that stuff is decided, and then we'll move forward.
Not only that, but she has the case in Ohio against her.
Yep. I mean, and she didn't even list that on the bankruptcy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that? But yeah, this could be very, very interesting to like you said, Uno reverse it on them.
Yeah, exactly. Dirty said, to be fair, making Fleesa look stupid isn't very hard.
No, it's not. We try daily to do it, but most of the time we succeed, but sometimes we fail. Not very often. What, 1 out of maybe 150?
When do we fail? She makes herself look stupid when she loses her ever-loving mind screaming about me on her stream.
Yeah, marble mouth over there.
How come she never screams about you? It's always me. Like, we're a team here. Why can't you get yelled about too and called names?
Probably because I don't go fuck with her on her shit.
Well, she was having hissy fits about me before I did.
I know.
Over there.
I know. Good morning, Michelle. How you doing? Doing?
Michelle, that's Michael.
Or Michael. I'm sorry. I'm getting combobulated today. Nemesis, what you got to say? Bankruptcy trustee for the forensic. Ooh, accountants. They'll go through everything. And I mean everything. They even knew where I live. Oh, this is Nemesis is talking about. Oh, they even know where I lived in 1999. Holy cow. So
I wonder if this trustee will go back and find her other aliases and look into those as well.
It's going to be interesting. I know Bubbles and Lisa have talked her into all of this shit. So
I have a feeling that it's going to backfire on all of them doing this bankruptcy.
Right. What is that they say about skeletons in the closet? She got a whole fucking graveyard in hers, boy. I guarantee it. They gonna find all kinds of shit. I mean, here we are. We're just out here covering this, talking about this public interest story, and we see a lot of the bullshit that these guys are doing. Just imagine somebody that's getting paid by the court to literally dig into your life. Imagine what they're going to find.
Right. I mean, we watched hers and John's behaviors in these groups unfold over the last couple of years. We've watched this all unfold as fans, and now that we're covering it, it's just getting worse.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. I damn sure wouldn't want some auditor or trustee. I wouldn't want anybody digging through my entire family. I mean, I'm an open book. But I mean, like Nemesis said, they even found out where she lived back in 1999.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. That's
her filing this bankruptcy just literally, somebody in chat just called it Pandora's box.
Yep.
Like, you're giving the federal government full permission to audit your entire life. They will find out every single thing you have done, every dime you have spent, everything. You
Well,
did it to yourself.
the one thing I don't like about it is we'll never see that. That documentation will never be released, Everything that they find, they'll do their investigation and then they'll just go to the judge and say yay or nay, move forward or stop it. But all that information will say classified. But man, I wouldn't want anybody looking into my entire life.
Right. And I have to say, I fully support Lisa filing bankruptcy. Go ahead, do it. I dare you. Because they will look at all this money that she's raised in these funding that she's raised for Lynette, supposedly.
Well, now, according to Lisa, she owns a bunch of property.
We'll find out about that too.
If she's got creditors that she's wanting to get rid of, didn't everybody say that they will take and seize all your properties and sell your properties to satisfy all the debts, and then
yes,
whatever debt is left over is forgiven, right? But that's after they take everything you own worth value.
That part, Carl. Here comes the IRS and any other alphabet agency that needs to be involved.
Yep. I mean, I like I said, I kind of feel sorry for Lynette and Crook. I mean, those guys, they're letting these freaking idiots just talk them into anything and everything. Oh, yeah. Well, I can't do it. Damn it, I deleted it. I was going to bring my crash dummies back up, but hey.
Why'd you delete them?
I can go get them. They're just in my garbage can.
They're just in my garbage can.
Yeah, I didn't delete them completely. I can go get them. Restore.
I fully support you, Lisa, to file bankruptcy. And Bubbles. Who was the others taking in money recently? It was mainly Lisa and Bubbles that's been taking in funding for quote unquote Lynette and the child. So go off. Go file the bankruptcy. I fully support it.
Oops, that's the wrong one.
Oh.
Oh, looks like we got Mr. Luthman and Mr. Volpe having at it, boys and girls.
Volpe has too much hair in that picture. Hi, sweet Allie. There they are.
Yeah, there they are.
Oh,
remove.
You should have kept Luthman in.
Oh, we can put them back up there. But yeah, I think that Lynette and Crook, I think they are the yeah, we'll go here. We'll move them there. There we go. How's that? Does that work?
I like it. Picasso.
Right on. But I don't know, boys and girls. It's kind of crazy. You got Lynette and Crook. Any and all stupidity that Lisa and Leslie and Bubbles can come up with, they're going to test it all out on Lynette and Crook first. That's pretty bad.
Miss Karen said, ew.
Now, Georgie and I, we're part of the woke crowd. We got to give love where love is due. We can't deny the passions of two men. Just we got to celebrate everyone's differences here. But see, that's not revenge corn there. That's just lovable. Look at all the little hearts. I mean, come on. My goodness. It's absolutely
I never know
bonkers.
what you're going to do, and I love it.
Bye to flea market. Yeah. The new post that she put up the other day talking about her flea market business and needing, $5,000 down for a new RV so she can go roam the countryside. You're what? You're lying out of your backside. What? Coop, you're lying out of your backside. Oh, okay. That must have been what I was
You
talking
go
about.
woke, you go broke. Look
Yeah.
at Target.
We need proof. JC's RV was repoed. You know,
Sharon, we want it too.
I'm sure Jeremy will make a drive-by eventually and get it on video. Or Tubetown, Travis, he'll probably have a video at Tubetown where they showing the camper accidentally. But I don't know, boys and girls. I don't know about if that's been repoed or not. It's been suggested that it has based off of the bankruptcy stuff that we've read. But do we know? No. Well, maybe me and Mama need to take a ride to Otter Creek over the weekend.
That would be interesting.
Well, where we go blue crabbing is not very far from Otter Creek. It's only maybe about 10 miles. So I think it's the far end of Crystal River, which, is brackish water where you got the salt and freshwater mix. That's where we go blue crabbing. That's not very far from Otter Creek. So we could easily go blue crabbing and say, hey, let's just take lunch and run up here for a few minutes. Because we haven't been blue crabbing this year yet, so. Or was it? Did we go last year or was it this year? I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, there is that. Oh, what's Miss Kimmy got to say? If it was reported, does that mean all three of them are living in an easy bake oven? Kimmy?
If it was repoed, yeah. That's
a good question. John might be living in the barndominium. Who knows? I don't think it's been repoed, though. I mean, John, he doesn't look like the type that's going to live in the easy bake oven or the barndominium without air conditioning. I don't see him. And to be honest with you, I think all three of them live in the RV anyway. But I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. A $5,000 motorhome. Come back here. Where'd that go? Probably wouldn't get her home. PO, that's just the down payment she's looking for is the $5,000. So I guess she's talking about financing it. Which I don't see why any company would finance shit to somebody that's going through bankruptcy. LP already has pics of the inside of the RV, so maybe she has got it already. Oh, so those pictures
these are marketplace pictures.
Oh, okay. But she posted. She posted. I saw pictures. Yeah, I saw that on the hate group.
Yeah, that's where I went. I went to hunt down that post.
Dude, do you guys realize that motorhome right there, that's easily $100,000? Easily. Judging from what's on the inside of that is easy. Oh, you actually got. Oh, that's off the What the Hell.
Yeah, I went to the hate group and found that post.
Yeah. I'm not sure about that, but shoo, that's some money right there. And that doesn't look like that's that old. I'd like to find the actual marketplace ad for that. But that's a lot of money, guys. That's not cheap. So $5,000 down, she's probably gonna finance the rest of it. Like I said, who's gonna finance her going through bankruptcy? Oh, Cook might be living in the blue house. The blue house. What? Oh. The easy bake oven. That what you talking about, John? Yeah, wasn't the little shed blue?
don't remember.
I think it was. I'm not going to dig all the way back. She is effing delusional. Exactly, P.O. She is.
Maybe she put him in that old decrepit chicken coop.
Could be. I just don't see John as the type that would live without air conditioning. He just looks like, one of those people that just over 100. Yeah, Gary. Yeah, I mean those motorhomes like that can easily go over 100 grand. Come on, I mean, think about it. She's having a hard time paying for her Jeep payment. Where's she going to get the payment to pay for something like that? I mean, it's used, so it might be 75, maybe 80 grand, but that's a lot more.
Her filing bankruptcy, what makes her think she's going to get approved for any loans?
Oh, the blue house as the porta potty? I think it's going to be crazy listening to that or seeing it. I don't know. Is this just wistful dreams that she's having, Georgie?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't even want to begin to try to get in her head.
Wow. We got 291 beautiful souls here hanging out with us right now. So, guys, please do me a favor. Hit that like button on both Georgie's side and my side. Teach old ScrewTube a lesson. Put us out there into the interwebs so we can find more fabulous people to come join us and listen in. Yeah. So please hit that like button. All right. What you hun about? How does the fleet have rentals? She can't pay rent herself. That's a good question, Kimmy. I mean, she's literally stated on her lives that she owns property. I don't understand. If you own property, why are you living? Why are you renting? That doesn't make any sense. Unless all of her property is up in New York, New Jersey, wherever the hell she's from.
Right.
If she thinking homesteading will work, nope. If she did get her hands on that motorhome, who's to say she just doesn't pack up her and that kid and just disappear? I mean, think about it. John's name, from what we found out yesterday, is the first one on the note for the Jeep. So at the end of the day, she gets this thing financed. She could just be gone.
I can do a reverse image search on that motorhome.
Oh, I'm sure I could go into Marketplace and find it. Around here, he can buy about an 8 or 9 year old motorhome for a good 10, 15 grand. Oh, okay. Well, still 10, 15 grand. But that motorhome that she listed in that photo or whoever listed it on the hate group, I bet that would be upwards of 65, 70, maybe 80 grand. Just judging from the pictures that I've seen. Unless there's something wrong with it. She owns oceanfront property in Arizona. Yeah, there you go, Kiko. There you go. Oh, my goodness. John Naylor in the house. There is no one in their right mind that will finance a motorhome. Right on. You're squirreling over there.
Yeah, I'm trying to find.
Coop, I thought about that too. What if she picks up and just leaves with it all? Well, Harry, Jeremy did say, he said flat out, I will drop everything against you, but you have to sign over everything you own and walk away with just the clothes on your back. That's the only way he will consider dropping this suit against her. Coop, it was first thought that she was getting motorhome and take off. Yeah, that might be, Karen. That might be. I mean, think about it. You've got a home on wheels and you can just up and leave. You can disappear real quick.
Yep.
I mean, there was a guy that I worked with years ago, and he went to college, got his degrees. Well, then when it come time to pay his loans back, every 2 to 3 years, he would have to quit his job and go get another job because it took about 2 to 3 years for them to catch up to him. And the minute they started garnishing his wages,
Yeah, I'm not finding this camper.
Thank you, my friend.
John, thank you for the $9.99 super. He says, me remodeling a home myself, $56,000 isn't enough to finish the Easy Bake Oven. Everything is expensive. Yeah, everything is expensive.
well, now you got to remember, John, you're doing it the right way. Okay. You're restoring an old house and it's going to cost you a ton of money. That freaking barn dominium, they get the right contractors in there. They could throw that thing up pretty cheap. I mean, with $56K, I think they could frame it. They could run the electricity and the plumbing, and then they would be out of money. The finishing work, the drywall, the insulation, and all the finishing work, I think that's where you start running into your big bulk amounts of money. I mean, drywall ain't cheap, and you got to figure you're only getting a 4x8 sheet of that stuff and you got to do both sides of the wall. So it can get expensive doing the finishing work. But I know for $56K, I know for a fact they can frame that out. They can probably have the plumbing run and maybe some of the electric. I'm not sure. I'd have to talk to my plumbing and electrical friends. Kevin Shealy, what you got to say, brother? Oh, if she's buying a motor home, the barn is not getting finished. Exactly. I mean,
You may be trying to dip.
Yeah. Look at Lisa. She's got all this money. Randy flat out said in this new motion that she's collected at least $70K. So who's to say she hasn't handed this money over to Lynette? Lynette's shopping around for an RV she can pay cash for, but who knows? She did say she was looking for $5,000 down. So
Exactly.
you never know.
If she had the 70, then she wouldn't need to be asking for $5K down.
Well, right now, think of it like this: they've got the property, they got the barn dominium. They're looking at all of this costing them a ton of money. They're probably getting to the point to where they're freaking out. Okay, everything's going to be taken away from them. So it's a pretty attractive idea just to buy a mobile home and disappear. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think that would be the biggest mistake in the world for her. But hey.
Well, we all know she's a runner because she starts shit in other states and towns. The heat gets hot, and then she dips and runs.
Right. She would probably have to take a huge loss on that property just to get it sold fast enough to get out of town. If she was going to do that. I mean, maybe 5,000 is for food and gas. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Susan. I mean, what are they getting? What, 700? We come out with $738 or $58 in food stamps she's getting.
$738 a month for both food stamp cards.
Coupon. Outside walls, they would need insulation, vapor barrier. Jack, as far as the vapor barrier goes, the structure is already built. The outside shell is already built, so there won't be a vapor barrier go up.
They'll have to be on the inside.
Well, the inside, what I see them doing is they'll build out the frame, the wood, the wall frames. They'll insulate it, and then they'll put the drywall over it, and that'll be it. Because aren't you supposed to put the vapor barrier up on the outside of the house before you cover it in siding? Well, the outside shell of the house is already up. So how the hell are they going to do?
It's a barn dominium, so I don't know, but they will have to follow code.
Right. So the vapor barrier that goes from the outside wall to the inside wall, how are they going to put that up? You would have to build the wall on the ground, put the vapor barrier on it, and then put it up against the wall that's already there.
He could be referring to the type of vapor barrier that goes up around the showers and stuff. The interior water barrier.
I don't know. I'm not that versed on all that stuff. I know, like my shed, Mama's shed, we're wanting to completely gut what's in there, which is nothing, just tables. We're wanting to pull all that out and insulate it and then put up drywall and, finish it out on the inside. It's what we're wanting to do. Because right now, with no insulation in that shed, it is like a freaking oven. So that's what we're wanting to do is finish that out so we can turn it into a studio, like, for live streaming. And then she's got the other half for her crafting, and you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But right now it's just too damn hot. Even with an air conditioner in there, the air conditioner can't keep it cool. Not during the middle of the day.
Oh.
What's that? Oh,
we need to go ahead and jump into this. No, we don't. We have an order from McDreamy
on
the notice of singular case. It just dropped hot off the press.
Oh, okay. So it's in Discord?
I have not saved it yet. I will do that now. See.
Well, I'm sorry, Luftman. You and Volpe got to go bye-bye. Because we got to have Georgie on the screen with us. We'll keep the crash dummies, though.
Okay. So, wait a minute. Where am I at, George? Here I am.
Did you save that yet?
Yeah, I'm about to drop it in Discord now.
Okay.
Fed 2.
Because I'll go get it. That way I can read along with you. This looks like Fed 1 stuff here, doesn't it?
It's Fed 2.
Oh, is it really? Right.
Yeah. Which more than likely we have the same document on Fed 1, and I will go get that in a minute. Okay, so this is document 91 on Fed 2. And, okay, good. You already got it pulled up. On July 8th, 2025, plaintiffs filed a notice of singular case advising the court of a pending bankruptcy petition filed by defendant Preston. On July 3rd, 2025, there's a footnote coming up, Doc 89. Given the pending bankruptcy petition, it appears that this case should be stayed as to defendant Preston under the automatic bankruptcy stay provision of 11 U.S.C. 362A. The court, however, will provide plaintiffs with an opportunity to respond regarding the appropriateness of a bankruptcy stay as to defendant Preston. Accordingly, it is ordered that plaintiffs shall have until July 14th to respond to the court's suggestion that a bankruptcy stay would be appropriate in this case. And 2, plaintiff's deadline to respond to defendant Preston's motion to dismiss is told until further order of the court. Wait, what? Plaintiff's deadline to respond to defendant Preston's motion to dismiss, Doc 83, is told until further. What does that mean?
Oh, this is the wrong thing. I'm on the wrong thing.
Okay.
Here we go.
Footnote says, see Doc 1 in reply Preston 25, That's about her bankruptcy.
I'm on the wrong page. Hold on. All right,
What?
come here, you.
I'm confuzzled. Let's go.
All right, now what do we got here? Plaintiff Jeremy Hills. Lee filed a motion to dismiss under. Now you're reading. Why is this? Fed case 2, 91.
Okay, so tolling is a legal doctrine that allows for the pausing or delaying of the running of the period of time set forth by a statute of limitations.
Why is this pulling up? Hold on a minute.
What are you pulling? I'm so confused. 91.
Yeah, for
Fed
some
2.
reason it's the same file as
Damn.
90.
I titled it 91 Fed 2.
Yeah, I know. So I'm going to go see what's going on here. 91.
No, it's
Yeah.
told is not stayed. It is pot. His
Fed 2.
son of a. Words are hard for me today. Told is paused or delayed.
Okay, you got the wrong document here.
No, I don't.
This is 90. It's
What is
labeled
90?
91. It's labeled 91, but it's 90. This is about Lee. Yeah, this is about Lee. This
I don't
is
know how
Randy's.
it saved the wrong document, but okay. I'll fix it.
Yeah, this is 8 pages.
Okay. I'll go back in and delete it.
Tiny Man's alive.
He is. He is currently arguing with his father.
Yeah.
Not sure over what, but yeah. Snacks. There.
Okay, we'll try this again.
While you were doing that, I will go over here and see what we got on Fed 1.
And the sad part is it won't let me open it until after I save it. So let's go again.
We got 3 pages on Fed 1.
Damn it, it's the same file again.
There's no way it's the same file because
I'm gonna show you right here. Okay, we're gonna hide this one real quick.
Hank.
I don't understand what's happening. Now this is different. So why is it doing that? Okay, now I got it.
Now, how come he did 3 pages on Fed 1, but on Fed 2, there's 2 pages? It's the same.
All right. Okay. Remove. And there we go. You're on page 2. All right. We got that straightened out. Plaintiffs should have till July 14th to respond. Okay, let's read this over again. July 8th, 2025, plaintiffs filed a motion of similar case advising the court of a pending bankruptcy motion filed by defendant Preston on July 3rd. Given pending bankruptcy petition, it appears that this case should be stayed as to defendant Preston under the automatic bankruptcy stay provision. The court, however, will provide plaintiffs with an opportunity to respond regarding to the appropriateness of the bankruptcy stay as to defendant Preston. Accordingly, it is ordered that 1. Plaintiff shall have until July 14th, 2025 to respond to the court's suggestion to a bankruptcy stay. Oh, okay. Would be appropriate in this case as a defendant Preston under or 11 USC, whatever. Plaintiff's deadline to respond to defendant Preston's motion to dismiss is told. Until further order of the court. Okay, I'm going to go. What is that? What does that mean? Oh. Stop or temporary suspend the statute of limitations period. Okay. So they're basically putting it on hold.
But didn't he already respond to the motion to dismiss?
Who's that?
Randy. I may be wrong, but I could have swore he did.
Yeah, he's already responded to that. I know he did on the one for Lisa. I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, he did on the one for Lynette too. But this, like Jeremy said, you know, it's only going to be stayed for a matter of a few weeks or so, you know, maybe a couple of months, but it's going to move forward. You know, Fed 1, it's not getting dismissed.
Holy crap.
What?
Outlook email notice of, what is this?
Would you find something else?
Yeah. Select the document you wish to view. What is this from?
Well, open it and see.
I'm working on it. There's a ton of pages, but I don't know. 22 pages. What is this? This is on Fed 2. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Hold on. Oh, hold on. Let me. $92. Fed 2.
While she's doing that, guys and gals, please do me a favor. Hit that like button on both Georgie's side and my side. Make sure that you are subscribed to both Georgie and myself. We both upload videos on our platforms, and you don't want to miss out. So please take a minute, subscribe to both channels, hit the like button on both channels. And if you have a little bit of time while we're waiting on Georgie, share the link out to all your social media. Spill the tea, P.O. says. She's working on it.
Check your Discord, KP. Check your Discord.
She's a working on it. Oh, shit. So we got 2 from Randy, right? He must already had this ready to go.
Don't spill the tea yet.
I'm not. Let me go take a look at it. This is for Fed 2, right?
This is Fed 2, yes.
All right. Let's go see what it says. All right. Okay. Oh, shit, monkey. Against who? Let's see.
I don't know. Let's wait and see.
So we've got the stay thing cleared away, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can move on to this one, right?
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh.
I don't know who is against, but we're all going to find out together. Uh, yeah, breaking news, guys. We got
Oh yeah,
breaking news.
I got to go change that, don't I?
Quit reading it and share the screen. No, it's already up.
Oh, it is up, ain't it? So we gotta change that though to this.
If you are in our servers, you already have access to the documents that just dropped. However,
Yes.
don't
Yes.
spill the beans, guys, if you are in chat. This one's juicy.
You got it pulled up yet? You
Yeah,
tell me
I'm
when you're
waiting
ready
on
for it.
you.
Okay, you just tell me when you're waiting on it going on screen. We'll put her on screen. All right, got to get the dummies in the middle.
Wait, why does it say March 9th? Hold on, wait, stop. Let's not share that. I
I don't know.
literally just put in Fed 2, Doc 92, and it came up, but it says the date on the top is March 9th. I'm confuzzled now. Don't share that.
What is this?
That's why I said don't share that, because hold on.
Huh? I'm betting it's a typo. I'm betting this was filed
No,
yesterday. And
I think I made a boo-boo.
no, I'm looking at the top of the thing right now where it's
Yeah,
got the
look at the
date.
case number. I made a boo-boo. I got overly excited and put in the wrong damn number on case 1. Thank you, Rickles, for correcting me. Where did it go?
I don't understand where you made a mistake. Yes, it's got the
Yeah,
case number. It's got the document number.
45. 45 is case 1. That was my mistake. I thought I was searching case 2.
Okay. So
So
this
that
is
was
an
a mistake on my part. It's an old filing. Because
oh, okay.
I clicked on Fed 2 and I guess I accidentally clicked on Fed 1.
Oh, so this is 91 from Fed 1.
92, the one where it's asking for a protective order is for Fed 1. So that was a boo-boo on my part. I apologize, chat.
Well, that's
However,
all right because I do not have it. So I can move it over there. I do not have that.
yeah, I'll have to go back in and retitle that.
I'll do it on my side right now, but I don't have that one. So that means it's not even in my files on Discord. Okay. Rename. Fed 1. And then we'll just click right there. We'll go ahead and cut this. And we'll take it to Fed 1 where it belongs. And hit Pasto. Exacto. And then we'll go over here. We'll delete yours.
Yeah, I got to go back in my documents and change it.
And then I'll type in
See, how do I move it from one file to another?
I just cut and paste.
There's supposed, or I thought there was an option where you can move it. See, guys, we're humans. We make mistakes. Sorry.
Okay. There, it's gone in Fed 2. So now we'll just paste this in Fed 1. I might already be here. I'll go take a look real quick. I don't think so because I put all these in here, so it's not here. Yeah, I go from 90 to 96. So I'm missing like 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. So did we ever get a decision on this actual?
I don't think we did.
Well, that's all right. We can go into Randy. Him schooling Lisa. Yeah.
The blowfish. Blow up the blowfish. Miss Wendy, it got me excited too, but that happens. Sonny said, come on, Georgie, you got one to listen.
Fed
When you're
1.
doing multiple things at a time in the background, accidents happen.
Now that was 92, right?
Yeah, 92 on Fed 1.
All right. There. Now 92 is posted in the group. 169. That's the one we're getting ready to read here shortly, right?
The one we're getting ready to read is document 90 in Fed 2. The one that Randy filed yesterday.
Okay, gotcha.
About Lisa.
Gotcha. Yeah. 91 in Fed 2. Gotcha.
Buffed old man said, yes, more Lisa shaming, please. We're getting there.
Oh, this
happened.
Now this can't be right. 2 pages? No, 90 is what we're fixing to read. 91 is the one we just read about. So ordered. This is from the judge. This is the one with the bankruptcy. So 90 is the one we're fixing to read.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. So you got 90 in there now?
Yeah, I've got 90 pulled up.
Yeah. All right. Ching, ching, ching.
Miss Tammy, your dear Georgie made a boo-boo, and I thought I was pulling from Fed 2, but Pacer decided to make me pull from Fed 1 instead, and it was an old document. So, yeah, accidents happen.
I'd be interested to go back and see if the judge ever ruled on that.
I don't think he did.
I thought it was 900. What do you mean 900, Wendy? You lost me on that one. But yeah, document 90 is the one we're reading now. It's where Randy schooled Lisa.
Yeah, this is 90. This is the one Randy filed last night. Okay. Plaintiff's response in opposition to defendant Lee's motion for leave to file an amended motion to dismiss, Doc 87. Plaintiff Jeremy and Elephant Shoe LLC respectfully submit this response in opposition to defendant Lisa Lee, hereinafter Lee's motion for leave to file an amended motion to dismiss, Doc 87. Lee filed her motion to dismiss under FRCP 12B6 on June 26, 25, Doc 79. Lee has now filed a motion for leave to file an amended motion to dismiss, Doc 87. In support, Lee makes the following representations to the court. Quote, on 5/10/25, defendant Lee was served with the original complaint that was filed on 2/23/25, citing defamation claims, Doc 87 at 4. Unquote. The plaintiff was never served defendant Lee with the amended complaint. And as a result of never being served with the amended complaint, Lee represented the following to the court. Defendant Lee incorrectly relied on the claims in the original complaint, Doc 1, that she was formerly served on, which cited claims of defamation, Doc 87 at 10. Lee has made material misrepresentations to the court, and Hales can prove it. As a result, Lee's motion should be denied in its entirety. Memorandum 1. Lee was served with the amended complaint, Doc 35, and never the original complaint. On May 6, 25, the undersigned sent the amended complaint, Doc 35, and its attachments, Doc 35-1, 2, and 3, to Jared at accurateservegainesville.com, along with summons for Lee labeled as summons Weeks PDF See email attached here too as Exhibit 1. On May 8th, 25, Lee was served with the amended complaint, Doc 35, and its attachments, along with the summons for Lee, labeled as Summons Weeks. See return of service affidavit documents attached here too as Exhibit 2. Lee was told this proof existed prior to filing the current motion for leave, yet still persisted in filing this motion, which should not be well taken by the court. The meet and confer email to Lee advised her of the problem with arguing that she was not served with the amended complaint. Says, you can respond that we do not agree, especially the claim that you were not served with the amended complaint. We have documentation that this process server never received anything but the amended complaint for you to be served.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
From Lisa says, my grounds are found in the following attachment. Randy says, what are your grounds? Under these circumstances, it was naturally assumed that that ended the meet and confer discussion. As to the potential reasons to seek a second bite at the apple.
Get her, boy.
When the grounds themselves are/were false and untrue. Attached here too as Exhibit 3 are the grounds referenced in the email string. See Doc 87-4 is the footnote.
Get him, Randy. Get him.
Yeah. Number 2, Lee relied on the amended complaint, Doc 35, in her motion to dismiss, Doc 79. In her motion to dismiss, Doc 79, Lee refers to several numbered paragraphs of the complaint. An example, paragraphs 50 through 53, Doc 79 at page 3 and 5. Paragraphs 29, 30, 32, and 52, Doc 79 at page 5. Paragraphs 26, 27, and 30. 26, 27, 30, and 49 through 55. Doc 79 at page 8 and 10. Each of these paragraphs and the arguments made based on these paragraphs prove that Lee's motion, Doc 79, who is based on the amended complaint and not the original complaint, Doc 1, as Lee represents to the court, to conclude otherwise escapes all reality and common sense.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
He just told this effort she ain't got no common sense.
Exactly. I'm telling you, girl. I'm telling you, this is
God,
stuff
I
here
love
is
Randy.
gold. It's absolutely gold.
This is because the paragraphs described and referenced match completely up to the amended complaint, Doc 35, and not the original complaint, Doc 1. Lee's motion regarding paragraphs 50 through 53 states, plaintiff's allegations in paragraphs 50 through 53 regarding Lee's alleged solicitation of donations and purported personal enrichment are irrelevant and non-actionable as a matter of law. These paragraphs do not allege any facts showing that the plaintiff Hales, either individually or through any business entity, suffered a legally cognizable injury as a direct result of Lee's alleged conduct concerning donations from unrelated third parties.
Oh my God!
Doc 79 at page 3. Such an argument could not have been made without seeing paragraphs 50 through 53 of the amended complaint, Doc 35. This is because paragraphs 50 through 53 of the original complaint, Doc 1, refer only to Defendant Helm and do not refer to Defendant Lee at all. While paragraphs 50 through 53 of the amended complaint, Doc 35, refers to Lee and matches up with her complaint in her motion to dismiss about the donations she solicits. There's a second footnote. Oh, I'm still hung up on him saying that she's not in reality and common sense.
Yeah, he got her. He got her.
Lee's motion regarding paragraphs 26, 27, 29, 30, 32, and 49 through 55 also cannot withstand this analysis, as these paragraphs match completely up to the amended complaint, Doc 35, and not the original complaint, Doc 1, when reading Lee's motion, Doc 79.
The clown show has arrived, boys and girls. Randy is schooling. Class is now in session.
And I'm reading this for the first time with you guys, so
I must say, guys, I have already read this. It is absolutely hilarious.
I'm still hung up on him saying she doesn't have common sense. Like, that's just stuck in my head.
Oh, it gets better.
Paragraph 26, 27, 29, 30, 32, and 49 through 55 in the original complaint also do not refer to Lee at all. Instead, they refer only to Preston, Cook, Helm, and Maskin. See Doc 1 at paragraph 26, 27, 29, 30, 32, and 49 through 55.
Now, if she would have taken the time to actually read it, read all of this stuff, instead of just skimming through it and doing what people told her to do, she would realize that everything she quoted was out of the thing that she's saying she never got.
Mm-hmm. We said that day we read it. It was like, how can you say you don't have this document when you're literally quoting stuff from this document?
Exactly.
Like, we pointed that out that day.
Now, remember, boys and girls, she knows legal stuff. Okay, she's well versed in legal stuff. She's not a lawyer. She's not a lawyer, but she's well versed in the legal system.
Yeah, people mistake her for a lawyer all the time.
Yeah, right. Jesus Christ. Continue.
Okay, now we got the second footnote. Number 50, Weeks solicits cash from consumers who watch Weeks' programming and misleads them to believe these donations are for charitable purposes. An example: for Preston's child to construct a home on Preston's property, etc. 51. The soliciting of donations for this purpose from consumers who watch Weeks has been quite effective. Weeks has been able to raise at least $70,000 since August 24 under the above false pretense. These are false pretenses because Weeks has kept the great bulk of this money for herself and for her own personal use.
Now remember, guys, Lisa has stated over and over and over that this money was given to her to do as she sees fit, to help her. But yet she used a child to exploit these funds. You can't get any better than this. Where'd you go?
I'm here. I was letting you talk. Weeks fails to account for where the money raised by these consumers has been spent. In fact, on April 6th, Weeks said, what I was doing, it wasn't a fundraiser. It was not donations because it was given to me to help me. It's not a donation. It may have been called a donation or something, or because that's what people actually, think if they're doing something, it's a donation. Again, Artard, you flat out said, I'm raising money to help finish Lynette's house. You flat out said, I'm raising money for a memorial. You told these people that.
Oh, let's not forget the fence.
Oh, the fence was the only thing that was done.
Let's not forget the Christmas. She says all this money. Well, she raised way more money for that fence than was spent on that fence. So, and I'm still trying to understand. It was right there in black and white on her own Amazon page. You added up all of the freaking cards that were bought for that fence. It totaled way over $10,000. They did not spend $10,000 on that fence. And then on top of that, why did she have to spend money out of her own pocket? I don't get that. I'm thinking they put the fence up and then all the rest of the money just, that was for our labor cost, us coming over and building it. Go ahead, Jordan.
Okay. Number 53. In actuality, Weeks's process and strategy, Weeks's scheme, is nothing more than a scheme to enrich herself at the expense of consumers and Hells. All right, number 3. Lee was aware of the amended complaint, Doc 35, because she filed opposition for plaintiff's motion to file a second amended complaint, substituting a John Doe party, Doc 71.
Oh, who's this? Chucky. Chucky said only me was asking about the child play area he paid for back in the day.
Yep. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Uh-huh. But yet there was no donations.
Yeah.
People were just handing her money out of the kindness of their heart for her to do as she pleases.
Plaintiffs filed a motion for leave to amend complaint to substitute party, which attached the proposed second amended complaint, Doc 63, and its attachments. This was opposed by Lee, Doc 71. This shows that Lee was aware of both the amended complaint and the second amended complaint when she filed Doc 71 on June 17th. Number 4, Lee was aware of the amended complaint, Doc 35, because she did a broadcast about the amended complaint on her YouTube channel. Oh my God.
This is where when you lie consistently and you don't remember your lies and they start clashing at each other, this is what happens, boys and girls. You get caught up in your own little web of lies.
Yeah. On April 28th, 25. Would you hush? I have a cat screaming at me.
Squirt bottle.
On April 28th, 25, Lee's broadcast on her channel a live stream video titled "Amended Complaint is in, New Defendant Added." LOL.
Hey, I thought she didn't get the amended complaint.
I'm so dead.
Oh, it even gets better.
This broadcast is available at during which Lee states inter alia. So anyhow, the amended complaint came in today, and there's still 10. There's still 10. And they removed Patty Plummer, and then they added Luthman. This comment can be heard at 1 minute, 25 second mark. And is further proof that Lee knew about the amended complaint prior to filing her motion to dismiss. Oh, you idiots.
I like that.
Get him, Randy. Get him. So, tell me you didn't get the amended complaint without telling me. Yeah, this is crazy. This is absolutely nuts.
You just got your ass handed to you in your old live stream, you dumb broad.
It's crazy. It's nuts.
I'm dead. Okay, number 5. FRCP 15 relied on by Lee does not authorize a motion for leave to amend a motion. Oh dear, he's schooling her.
Oh, I am a hoe. I'm a hole. That play area was before all of this came along. The play area that was listed in the Fish and Game thing, that was way before Donor Dave and everybody came along. That was built a long time ago.
She was wanting a whole new play area.
Right.
Expanded, or I don't know, something like that. But yeah, supposedly Donor Dave paid for a whole new play area, and it never happened.
I love it how She's so smart. Okay, people actually think of her as a lawyer, but yet you see shit like this, and you're scratching your head saying, "How can that be?" I would like to meet some of these people that classify her as, knowing legal shit.
AI doesn't count, Lisa.
Yeah.
Didn't you learn from Bubble's mistake of writing a motion with ChatGPT that mistakes happen and ChatGPT doesn't always quote the proper case law?
Well, I think it's funny. She wrote this motion without reading the entire complaint. She actually admitted that on her live stream, right? She didn't read the whole motion.
That's right. I forgot about that.
When it comes to stuff like this, you better be an Einstein. Okay, you better be very.
Not necessarily an Einstein, but at least have common sense, like Randy said.
Right. I mean, come on, guys. She's literally saying she didn't get a document, but her entire document is based off of the document she says she did not get. I don't even know what I'm when it comes. Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah.
I am shocked. She did not go live last night.
This is probably why she got schooled and made to look like a complete buffoon. Okay, the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure, FRCP, do not authorize a motion for leave to amend a motion. This is because the rules only address amendments to pleadings rather than motions. FRCP 15, relied on by Lee, governs amendments to pleadings and provides that a party may amend its pleading once as a matter of course within certain timeframes or with the court's leave, which should be freely given when justice so requires. However, this rule does not extend to motions, as motions are not considered pleadings under FRCP 7A. And there's another footnote. Pleadings include complaints, answers, and other specified documents, while motions are procedural requests. FRCP 12G2 also restricts excessive motions to prevent piecemeal litigation, such that Rule 12H2 and Rule 15A1 provide mechanisms to address certain defense or objections later in the case in situations which do not apply here under these circumstances. Conclusion: Lee's motion should certainly not be well taken by this court because it is totally lacking in truth and merit. For the foregoing reasons, plaintiffs respectfully request that the court deny Lee's motion in its entirety. Footnote 3 says FRCP 7B1 also does not address the amendment of motions.
Welcome to the Clown Show, guys and gals. Welcome to the Clown Show.
And here's the email to AccuServe for proof that he sent the documents through them to serve her and Luthman and Taschendorf. Says two of the defendants are Florida residents. One is from New York, Luthman, and the other is from Wisconsin, Taschendorf. We've had trouble with the sheriffs connecting and being able to serve these two out-of-state defendants. Can you please let me know if you can arrange for private process servers in New York and Wisconsin? Also, please serve the two Florida defendants. Their subpoenas are attached along with the subpoenas for the New York defendant and the Wisconsin defendant.
So, who's the New York defendant, Luffman?
Received by Accurate Serve, Ocala, on May 8th. Served on Lisa. But wait. A lawsuit has been filed against you. There's the subpoena to Lisa. I'm over here pointing at my screen like y'all can see me pointing. Detailed status is available here. Motion for leave to file amended motion to dismiss. That's Lisa's file. Dumb broad. Oh, this is great. Randy the Rocket did it again, guys.
So, how many of these freaking fools that hang out in her chat that just hand over money, you know, just open their wallets and just hand her money? How many of them are going to continue to do this when every time you turn around, the shit coming out of her mouth proves that she is just scamming these people?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, guys. You sit there and you're saying, oh, we need money so we can finish the barn dominium for the child. And then you go back a couple of months after that and say, oh, yeah, that money wasn't given for the child. That money was given to me for me to do what I want to do with it. Oh, first of all, I didn't know she was in need. Did she ever tell anybody that she needed money for anything? I don't. All I ever remember her doing is asking for money for that child.
Yeah.
And for Lynette and John and for the memorial. They needed a new fence to keep Jeremy Hell, the evil man, out. Where has she ever told those people that I need money for me?
She's never asked for it for herself. She's always using the child and Lynette as an excuse. And then she used Tina and Brian and their deceased as an excuse to also receive money.
Right. So
what is that? What's that big word? Exploitation.
Yeah. She's exploited several individuals to gain monies for herself because she openly admitted that the money was given to her.
And then Lynette even made the post saying that she never received a dime from Lisa for those donations. So
it blows my mind. I mean, if I was these people in the chat that donated money to her for whatever reason, I'd be pissed. I'd be going to the law. I mean, didn't they just, okay, they went and got the bankruptcy lawyer and spent the money that was raised for a lawyer that these people were under the impression was going to be fighting the Fed 1 and Fed 2 case. These people were never told about a bankruptcy lawyer.
Nope.
If I was those, did they not have people in the chat saying, I didn't donate money for a bankruptcy lawyer? Did they not have people in the chat saying that? If I were these people, I'd be contacting the law. That is just, in my opinion, illegal. Solicit funds for something over here, but yet you take the funds and you do something with it over here. That is a no-no.
I can almost bet that there will be fake tears tonight or tomorrow night on Lisa's stream.
Oh yeah, accompanied by, I need more money. I need money. Show me the money.
We spend too much time together that we said the exact same thing at the same time.
It's absolutely nutty.
I need another lawyer. Lynette needs another lawyer. Oh my God.
Shit. Here we go again.
Yeah, it's messed up. I literally could not look myself in the mirror doing shit like this to people. No.
Terry, that's why that heifer hates me, is because I put all those documents in the public, which was technically already public, but everything about Gabe, I released it. And yeah, that's why she hates me.
Let's say member for, oh,
Dwayne has been a member
Yeah.
for 4 months, and he says, "Need a lawyer? Just call one just J Hip for $19.99."
Yeah.
No thanks. No thanks.
no.
If anything, I will raise money to hire Randy.
Greg of Scotland. Felisa. Enjoy prison, bitch.
bitch. That's right. Say it with your whole chest like she does about me.
Well, remember, guys, her old man, he deliberately, scammed money out of these old people, was found guilty of it. No matter what she says, he was found guilty in order to pay restitution. Okay. She's just found her another set of people she can scam money from. Because, I swear to God, the child needs a home. The child needs a bedroom of her own. We need to get this barn dominium built. And then, I'm sorry, the $56,000 never existed. I guess donor Dave just never gave him the money after he said over and over. She even admitted getting the money, but now the money doesn't exist, according to Lynette. She never received it, she said. That was money that Jeremy raised for the aunts of the child, according to Lynette. Where is that? Oh, that's right. I put it in the garbage can. I'll go get it. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
Someone mentioned the forever jewelry in the chat. The forever jewelry that I believe she is referring to is like the permanent bracelets that are like piercings that they're pierced into your skin and they're forever there. But I may be wrong. And I hope and pray no one is letting Lynette give them piercings because, ew.
Yeah, no,
Especially at a flea market. Like, what?
Yeah, no. I wouldn't, no, she wouldn't put nothing in my body. No.
Mm-mm.
Let's see, is this the right one? Oh, the.
Hey, question: if the RV got repoed, where are they keeping? Where are they keeping the ashes now? Oh wait, no. She said they were on the dresser in the shed. In the dresser, something like that. Never mind. I retract that question.
Yep. Here we go. Right here, boys and girls. What does that say right there?
I have never gotten any donations for $56,000. I've never gotten one penny of anything, not one dime, not one nickel, nothing. There was never a donation for $56,000. It's funny that that's the amount of money he raised for the aunt to try and take my daughter away, who's never met her, didn't want her when she was in the belly. But now that amount was supposedly given to me. You do understand that the person who did donate a large amount and others have all been spoken to. I've never been given a penny of any of it. Not one penny. So you better do your research. Lynette, we've all been asking this question for months.
Where's the money?
Exactly. We knew you didn't get the money. We're not stupid. Most of us on this side have common sense.
But did you notice she said that there was never $56,000 donated to her?
She contradicted herself in that post. Because then she turned around and said that the donors that did donate large sums of money were spoken to.
Oh, let's not forget, boys and girls, she must have got into a little bit of trouble because you go over to her little YouTube page where she posts all this stuff. It's completely wiped. Completely scrubbed.
Mm-hmm. Her entire channel has been wiped.
Yep. The only thing left on that channel are 3 videos that she made a long time ago. Oh, what do we got here?
Skippers! She's just giving everyone proof of embezzlement. That part.
Oh, what do we got here? Timo Crew, need a lawyer call. Just J Hip, $19.99 for the worst lawyer, or maybe please help.
Or maybe, please help.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you,
Why
thank
did
you, thank you,
post
Dwayne,
that?
for the $5 super chat, brother. It's much appreciated.
Yes, thank you, Dwayne.
And we've got the skipper in the house. Yes, we do.
Daddy's home.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Conversation. You know, it's crazy. It's hard to fathom that all the shit that comes out of these people's mouths. It's absolutely crazy. You're on a video platform, okay? All of these live streams, all these uploaded videos, this shit is here forever unless you delete it. So all of her words are still out there, but yet she will go and contradict herself saying, oh, that didn't happen when 2 months ago. Yeah, it did happen. Oh, what do we got here? Miss Susie, what you got to say, girly girl? Even LP said in chat to stop badgering only me because of all the help he is giving. Oh, yeah, yeah. Thank you for the $5 super chat there, Susie. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Who are you talking to over there, girl?
Thank you, my friend.
I muted because Tiny's getting in trouble. Miss
Uh-oh.
Farron, no, Al is not here today. He will be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
And Dwayne, hello, Daddy Skipper.
Thank you for the $2 super chat, Dwayne. Yep, that's
Just
Daddy
because-
Skipper. He is our master.
Thank you, my friend.
Okay, I gotta mute.
Daddy's home.
Oh, she posted. Oh, come back here. Where'd it go? She posted that because she wants more donation. Oh, yeah, Terry. I was just fixing to go to that direction. She made that post. I feel the same way you do, Terry. I think she literally posted that hoping that Donor Dave would see it and Donor Dave would start forking over some money to her. I got a sneaky feeling that this $5,000 down payment that she's looking for, I got a feeling old Donor Dave might be ponying up. He might even just pay for the whole RV. Who knows? Good luck on your doctor appointment, Coop. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's today.
Yeah, basically it's just to, refill my medicine, but I know that Dr. Sawbones over there is going to ream my ass. But I've been keeping track of my A1C, my blood sugar, pretty regularly since I quit drinking the cranberry juice. So hopefully I can get him off my butt by saying, see, it's come down. It's down where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Right? P.O., they have no shame. Exactly. I don't see how they can live with themselves, to be honest with you. But hey, those kind of people, and yes, I said it, those kind of people, scammers, grifters, con artists, liars, thieves, every bit of that has been proven.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you had Gabe went out and conned old people that were suffering from hurricane damage. All right. Sorry, not hearsay.
Multiple times.
Yeah, not hearsay. Actual proof. Convicted of it. Having to pay
Convicted on
restitution
drug charges as well.
Right. So these are all public records. So there is no defamation there. There is nothing but facts. Liars. Oh my God. Talk about liars. We just,
Oh my God.
You just read a motion where Randy just called them out flat out for being liars. I mean, come on. Donor Dave got yelled at by chat and BBB. He's a sucker to anything more for them. Yep. Right, Robert? I mean, I think Donor Dave has a good heart. I don't think he's in it to hurt Jeremy, like Lisa and them are. Lisa and them, anything they can say or do that's going to impact Jeremy's life, they will do it. I think Donor Dave feel sorry for a family bit. You know what I mean? They've got him on a platform to where he feels sorry for the child and Lynette. Why, I don't know, but I think that's the platform he's on. I wouldn't doubt it if he doesn't pony up and pay for the whole RV.
I have a question though. So if it is true and that camper was repossessed, where's the child? One, sleeping. Is she back in the little bake oven? How is she bathing? How is she being cared for properly? Because I remember Lynette telling everybody that the reason why she and the child were in the shed and he was in the camper was because of CPS.
Exactly.
So does CPS know that camper is no longer on the property if that's the actual case?
Well, now remember,
to protect that child now that child does not have a roof over her head.
You got to remember, she's got this nice, big, beautiful outdoor bathroom where they take showers and baths and shit and piss in a blue bucket. Well, at the time, it was a white bucket. The blue bucket's in the shed. Where'd you go, girly girl? I lost my co-host. Is getting on time. Okay. Oh, they have beautiful outdoor spa. Yeah, there you go, Nancy. Living in Florida, you can literally you can have an outside shower without electricity. You can rig that up to where you'll have hot water based off of the sun heating it in PVC pipes. I mean, it's all over the internet. These van life guys, they'll take PVC and run it up on the top of their van. They'll spray paint it black. They'll fill it with water and it gravity feeds through a shower head. Well, all that water is hot. It's all warm in there. So it is possible. And you are in Florida. I don't see anything bad about taking a shower with a water hose outside. I mean, I've done it. I get done mowing the grass. Instead of coming in the house, I'm rinsing off outside. Oh, just Bubba hit $2 tiny break. Thank you for the $2 super chat for Georgie Dwayne. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Sorry, guys.
So I got to get over here.
Tiny woke up and chose violence today.
Thank you, my friend.
There we go. Oh, matter of fact, I haven't seen Rob in here today. Has he been here?
Rob?
He'll be back. Oh, Coop, crack that whip. Yeah. Got you, Sonny. Got you. Oh, only reason Dee gave money to Guano is because who is Dee? Believes all the crap. Oh, Donor Dave. Okay. Believes all the crap Guano tells everyone. Wonder how he will feel when he finds out everything Guano has done is. Yeah, there you go, DW. I'm on your side with that one. Oh, Miss Karen, what you got to say? I don't understand where everybody's getting the camper being repossessed. I don't know, Karen. I don't know if it's been repossessed or not.
Jeremy made a post this morning about it.
About what?
The
It's not
camper
been
van.
repossessed?
No, that it was repossessed. She put it on her bankruptcy papers. That's where it all came from.
Oh, so there we go. Now we know the rest of the story, Karen. Apparently, it has been repossessed. So that's very interesting. Where are they living now?
We don't know for sure that it's been repossessed, or if it's the current one she has. But Jeremy did make a post this morning. It's a screenshot of one of John's comments calling us hodunks dumb and miserable.
Oh, okay.
And Jeremy put, the guy who, 1, has no income, 2, lives in absolute filth, 3, had his camper repoed, 4, all of these lawyers won't represent.
Now, guys, I'm going off of what Jeremy said. I have no physical proof that it was repoed, but if it was, Georgie made a good point. It is Florida. It is summertime. It is very hot here. So,
I
where are they? I mean, you know that shed has got to be, if it's 98 degrees outside, that shed's going to be 110 on the inside because it's not air conditioned. Even if they put a fan in there, all you're doing is blowing hot air around. It's not going to cool the inside of that camper or that shed. So
right.
I'd be interested to know what's on the property for them to live in right now. Because if CPS makes a visit now and there's no RV and she says, yes, we're living right here in this shed, I guarantee that's a one-way ticket for that child to be taken if they are living in that shed. I guarantee it. Now, I'm not telling anybody to call CPS or get involved in it in any way. I'm just saying if they showed up and there's no camper there that they can say, hey, that's what we live in, that child, I guarantee, would be taken away if she said they're living in that shed.
I don't know. CPS ain't done shit this far.
Well, that's like I said. I think they've been telling them the whole time they live in an RV.
Yes. And you remember the video from last time CPS was there? She kept them at the gate and wouldn't let them in the gate. Right. That's her right. Now, however, if they get a warrant now because there's no longer a home or domicile for that child to sleep in, they can get a warrant and don't need her permission to walk into that property.
Nanny Clampett, the shed has electricity. It's called an extension cord run from the pole. That's the only electricity.
They're talking about the barndominium. No, as far as we know, it does not have electricity yet, but the rest of the property does.
None of the outbuildings have electricity. They have extension cords run to them if they want electric in them. But yeah, you're right. They have no electric that's permanently mounted in the walls of any structure. I believe it has a couple hanging lights. Yeah, that's it, John. I mean, it's an extension cord. They run a fan and they run a few lights, and that's it. I would, if it were me, I'd be in the barndominium because that barndominium at least has a concrete slab that will be cooler than that wood floor in that little tiny shed. And they can literally open the windows on the barndominium and get some airflow where that little shed doesn't have any of that. That easy bake oven is just what I said. It's an easy bake oven. That's where you go to cook. I'm thinking one of the sheds has Big Al, has no AC. Now, since you brought that up, let's go back to Shara. Shara gave them money to insulate that little shed and put air conditioning in it. And it was never done. Because when the police went out there with their search warrant, the pictures that were taken of the little shed had no insulation, had no air conditioning. But if that RV got repoed, I would strongly suggest that Crook has probably put an air conditioner in it. I mean, I don't see him living in that easy bake oven without air conditioning. I have no clue, guys. I don't live with them, so I don't know. Anything new on the bankruptcy? Someone said they saw a new document or something. I don't know,
I'm
Tammy,
working
but
on it.
Georgie will take a look right now. Lynette said the wiring was bad inside the trailer. Yeah, that's probably what they did. Is they couldn't get anybody to fix the inverter in the camper, so they probably just said fuck it and let it go back. Does she have at least 4 fridges and Lloyd's? Yeah. She showed them to the wild. Yeah, exactly, Susan. Exactly. She's got Lloyd's. I think that refrigerator went new for like $1,200, and used it's probably $400 or $500. It's a big 2-door. No, it's a 2-door on top and a big chest freezer on the bottom. So yeah, she's got that. She's got the big deep freeze that we all saw. The other refrigerators, I'm not sure about. That's what I was saying. The RV belongs to John and the vehicle belongs. Exactly, Big Al. That's what she said the whole time. But now, according to the bankruptcy stuff, his name is on the Jeep as the primary person. So I don't know how that's going. I'm sure things will all be a lot more clear as time goes on when it comes to the RV situation. I have no idea if it's gone. But based on what Jeremy said and what... Oh, there's the garbage man. He's late today. But based on what Jeremy said and what the bankruptcy records have said, it sounds like it has been repoed. Nothing new on bankruptcy, Rickles said. Hey, welcome back, Rickles. Nice to see you, brother. You might have been here for a while. I just haven't seen you. But I see you now.
Different.
What's that?
So this one looks different. The bankruptcy stuff.
Okay, what did Robert say here? If they ever finish the barn, I hope John claims it. Huh? Why is that? Make me understand there, Robert. Nanny Clampett with, what she gets on EBT, she can feel them all. Yeah, exactly. I mean, come on. Over $700 a month? Criminy. Do you realize how much groceries you could buy with over $700? Mama and I, we barely hit $100 most of the time. A lot of weeks it's around $70, $75 for the two of us. The only time it hits big for us is we buy ground beef by the 10-pound tube. You know what I'm talking about, Georgie.
Mm-hmm.
So we go to Sam's and we buy the ground chuck that's in a 10-pound tube, and I bring it home. I cut it up and we put it in Ziploc bags, 1 pound per bag, and we stick it in the freezer. That lasts us about a month, So, and then you got the hamburger patties. I think those are like $14 or $12. Well, that's 3 meals for Mama and I. I cook 4 patties. I eat 2. She eats 1. I take the leftover one, and later that night, that's my midnight blood sugar thing. Groceries. If you know how to spend money right the proper way, you can feed a family on a whole lot less than $700 and some odd a month. Hell, Georgie, you remember that mushroom gravy I was telling you about?
Yeah.
That's 2 meals for Mom and I. I quit putting meatballs in it. Now I'm just taking 2 pounds of ground beef, scramble frying it, making my gravy, and then you put mashed potatoes with it one night, skip a night, the third night, throw noodles in it, egg noodles. So you got 2 meals. I only wish my SSI and I have $100 for each month if lucky. Oh, wow, Sharon. With my SSI, I only have $100 for each month if lucky. Oh, wow. Wow. But knowing John and Lynette, the way they, take advantage of the system. I was watching a lot of those videos yesterday of people complaining about Trump's new welfare stuff, Had one woman says she gets $10,000 a month in government assistance. She has 6 kids, okay? She's never worked a day in her life. And now that the money's being gone, she expects the taxpayers to pony up and pay for her. She is not going back to work. She does not want to go to work. She had kids, so she didn't have to go to work. It's going to affect her Section 8 living. It's going to affect her food bill. It's going to affect everything. Could you imagine $10,000 a month? That's $120,000 a year.
That'd be nice.
Off the government. And she literally thought people would want to see her talking about that on the internet. Oh my God. Could you imagine the conflict she got in the chats?
Right. I'm working on getting the bankruptcy documents.
Oh, there's new ones?
Yeah. It's stuff
Oh.
it's stuff we can't put on stream though, because it would dox several creators.
But these people that feel that they're entitled, I'm sorry. This stuff is a helping hand up, not a lifestyle. You don't have kids just to maintain your government assistance. I wholeheartedly believe in families that need help. But when you're sitting there claiming that you absolutely do not get any child support from your 4 baby daddies, and you're doing it all on your own? No, you ain't doing shit. You're filling out paperwork and letting the taxpayers support you. I don't believe in that. Tax-free too, Coop. Exactly, Susan. Exactly. Oh my God. Could you imagine what a person could do with $120,000 a year?
It'd be nice.
Oh my goodness. Jay at 1999 does sound so bad. Now, doesn't it? Get him, Kelly. Get him, Kevin. Kelly. Why did I say Kelly? Kevin.
Kevin is now Kelly.
Yep, Kevin's now Kelly. But we do have boys' names that go by Kelly, so that's not so bad.
I mean, it could be worse. You were calling Dennis Denise for months.
Right. Oh, what has Big Al got to say here? I worked my life. Now I'm drawing Social Security, and it just amazes me that some people that's on the government-funded programs making 3 times what I do, and they have never worked. Yeah, I don't get it. It blows my mind with people like this. I mean, I understand a helping hand up, but not generational. Well, in my opinion, welfare theft. And I guarantee you, those 6 kids of hers, she's going to teach every bit of that shit too. And maybe 1 or 2 of them will go out and be real productive citizens. The rest of them will be just like her. They'll live off the government.
Uh-huh.
I literally had a lady. Okay, the store that I grew up in working, as a meat cutter. The owner of that store had a niece. And the niece, she was like that. When she had one of her kids fixing to age off, they would deliberately get pregnant. So by the time the kid aged out of Social Security or all that stuff, she had another one coming so they could keep their benefits. Now, to me, that's pretty low. Kiko.
He said, I was a young lady for a while too, Georgie. I know.
Yeah. He was a young lady too. I'm betting you anything, 50-1. That's the reason why he put Mr. in front of his name now.
Yep.
Rogue, what's happening? Ground mushrooms give it a meaty texture so you don't miss the extra beat. Exactly. Mama and I like mushrooms. So I'll throw I say it's a big can compared to mushroom pieces that you get at Walmart. They have, most of them are in small cans, but this one's like 2 cans in one. It's just a couple bucks. You throw that in there with 2 pounds of ground beef. And then you got your cream of mushroom soup that's in the big, large can. All right. Take 2 packages of that au jus gravy. Throw that in your mushroom soup can. Add about a fourth water of that can in there. Stir it up, pour it in there, and let her go. Just let her simmer. You can put that over bread, biscuits, mashed potatoes, egg noodles, whatever you want to put for filler. Rice, it's even good with rice. Oh,
So we had
not at husband.
We had 4, 20, 21, 22, and 23 in the bankruptcy case, and I put all the documents in your server.
All righty.
I don't want to bring those up on stream because
Right.
it would dox our fellow creators. So.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go look at them and. Now, did you alter them before you loaded them on the server?
I did not.
Okay, I'll go ahead and yank those down. Or no, message them to me, and I'll yank them down, and then I'll go and I'll either you can or I can. Just you can keep the names, just addresses and stuff like that.
Yeah, we team up on redacting.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Get it fixed to where nobody's doxing anybody. I mean, they are public records. Okay. Yeah, we can probably leave them in the server, but still, I'd feel more comfortable just redacting them. That's easy to do. So.
Okay, so I'll put them in your DMs, and I'm gonna go yeetus to feed us some out of our servers.
I can yeet mine. You get your. Oh, you already yeeted mine. Oh no, there they are. Holy caramoly! Al uploaded a shit ton of them. No, he didn't. You already got it. Oh, you already got it. Okay. All right, they're already gone. All righty. So I'll redact them. Let's see. How many you got here? 4?
Yeah, there's 4 total. So you take 2 and I'll take 2 and we'll put them together.
Yeah, I'll take 22 and 21. You take 23 and 20. How's that sound? What?
You take 20, 21. I'll take 22 and 23.
Okay, that'll work.
That way they're even and in line. Yeah.
Well, they were mixed up where you uploaded them, so that's why I said 20 and 21, and I didn't realize.
Discord does that. I try to upload it in order. Like, I even downloaded them in order so I could upload them into the server in order, and it still jumbled them up. I'm like, well, fine then.
We'll get it. But yeah, I'll do 20 and 21. You do 22 and 23. How's that sound?
Yep. We'll do that after stream, and then we'll let everybody have the documents.
Exactly. So make sure and send Al a message saying, "Hey, brother."
Yeah, I'll DM him and let him know.
Yeah, we'll get them. Just don't upload them.
I'm the one that did it. Al's not here today. He won't be back till tomorrow.
Okay. Just keep him apprised.
Yeah.
21, 22, 20.
Coopy, we are 10 minutes over. You want to do our
go ahead.
send-off?
Yeah, go ahead and pull the plug. I got to get ready to go to my doctor's appointment here.
That's
a couple
right.
hours. So we'll go ahead and say farewell, and we'll redact these, and we'll talk about them tomorrow.
Right. I got to call Mom back.
20, 21.
As always, Coop and I are on Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have not subscribed to Mama Coop yet, make sure you head over and show her some of that Temu crew loving. With that being said, remember, you are one of a kind. Never let anyone dim your light, and you matter. We love y'all. We appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
All right, boys and girls, what she said. Y'all have a good one.
Rise and shine, folks, it's that time of day. The Temu crew's here to light the way. just where it needs to be. Spilling tea and truths for you and me. Mr. Coop's got radar for the shady and absurd. Georgie's giggles follow every witty word. Oh, the Timu crew wake up every morning bringing chat, breaking news. No yawning, Mr. Coop and Georgie show. Let's go. Don't miss the truth. They're always in the know. He's got eyes for bullshit, calling it out on the spot. If Georgie don't catch you first, he surely will hard or not. Georgie's laughs are contagious. Please don't break her. Tune in now. Let's watch this justice shaker. Mr. Coop's on the mic with that keen insight, sniffing out fakery like a hound's delight. Georgie's there clutching mic, stands in two hands. Her laugh so infecting it echoes through the land. They'll peel back the layers of every rumor and fib, and you better believe they won't take any snob's jib. Truth's their weapon, humor's their shield. Together they conquer every battlefield. Yeah, the Timo crew wake up every morning bringing chat, breaking news. No yawning, Mr. Coop and Georgie show. Let's go. Don't miss the truth. They're always in the know. He's got eyes for bullshit, call it out on the spot. If Georgie don't catch you first, he surely will hard or not. Georgie's laughs are contagious. Please don't break her. Tune in now. Let's watch this justice shake.